Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from the Shogun Candy Hime box. So the first, this is the King no Milk or Golden Milk Candy. It's a hard candy and it's a milk candy. Name kind of says it all. The other sweet we're going to try, this is also a hard candy, and this is another one where the name kind of says it. This is the Okinawa Kokuto-Ame. So if you've been on the channel for a while, you might recognize, or if you're really familiar with Japanese sweets, you might recognize Kokuto. If you're new, hi, welcome, thank you for joining. Kokuto is Okinawan black sugar. It is honestly really, really good. I have really enjoyed it, so I'm really excited for this one in particular, for both of them really. I tend to like these kinds of sweets. So yeah, I'm really excited. With all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Of course, have a little dish for them for after. Just because, again, they are hard candies. Ooh, it is golden. I think my light is kind of washing out. It's this lovely kind of soft golden yellow. It's also, it's a hard candy, but it's not super hard. I don't know, there's like some, I don't know, it just, it doesn't feel quite as hard to the touch as most hard candies. There's just something soft about it. That's really good. That is really good. So texture-wise, very, very smooth. Flavor-wise, so oftentimes when I've had milk candies in the past, at least those locally, it's been code essentially for caramel. And this does have a bit of a caramely flavor to it, but it also really has a good milky flavor too. Something about milk. Milk is one of those flavors where, I don't see milk flavored treats where I am, but they've been showing up a lot in these Japanese sweets. Not as much as some other flavors, but I have been seeing them. And it's really interesting to me because it is just very milky and sweet. It's got all of those flavors in there. It is really good, really tasty. I definitely recommend. I really like that. I like that a lot. So moving on to our Okinawa Kokuto-Ame. So I do have to say, this is supposed to have a filling of brown sugar, but we're not going to try it that long. So if you do get the chance to try this one, no, there's a filling to this. It's just, it takes a while to get to fillings in these hard candies, so we're not doing that. I love episodes like these. It's also really good. It has that Kokuto brown sugar, the Okinawa black sugar flavor to it. It's really good. It's really strong. The Kokuto, it's kind of it's similar to molasses. It's kind of in that flavor family group where it's got a deeper, richer flavor than just regular sugar. It is really good. It is really tasty. Kokuto is one of those words where I hadn't been aware of it before, but now it's one of those where when I see it, I hone in on it. I've kind of keyed into it. Genuinely, really pretty good. This is one of those great episodes where everything's delicious, and I can genuinely just I love them both. They're great. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Coach Sosama. So to recap, glorious episode. Both are delicious. We did our Kino milk candy, which was nice and sweet. It kind of has some caramely notes to it, but very, very milky. It is a very milk candy. It is wild how well they're able to capture that in a hard candy for me. It is so good. Highly recommend. Also, highly recommend the Okinawa Kokuto-Ame, which has just that. Honestly, like I was saying before, Okinawa Kokuto is one of those things I have just learned is usually going to be amazing. It is such a good flavor. I highly recommend. If you haven't had the chance to try something that is Kokuto, I recommend doing that. And this is a great treat for that. Definitely recommend. And actually, same, the milky flavors, the way that Japanese candy makers handle that, this is a great treat for being able to kind of experience that and see what that's like. They are both so, so good. Absolutely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.